Apos X Audio Technica ATH R70x Refine. Let's talk about it. This headset was sent to me on loan by Apos Audio. All thoughts and opinions are my own. This is a $300 kind of a rebrand of an older headset that was quite popular. Let's look at the build quality of this guy, and then we'll kind of go from there. Now, the unboxing experience I had wasn't full because this is a loaner, but the inside of it is well padded. It does look really quite nice, and there's no major faults, and it is a pleasant, fair unboxing experience for this price. Now, the cable is nice. It has a nice screw-on 6.3 millimeter termination, and it looks and feels nice in hand. Has a Y split. The cable is not super exciting, but the cables do lock in place. So if that's a concern for you, this is something that you can get with this cable. It's not especially exciting, but it does feel nice, and it does feel premium, and it didn't have any problems with the cable, but it's not super exceptional either. Ear pads are soft. This is a nice feeling headset. It just looks and feels nice, and it is a comfortable headset. The top of the ear band is comfortable as well for me. All right, this is the headphone here on Apos. You can see that it is $299. It has recently come out. It is kind of hard to find because it is kind of a little bit of a rare headset, but you'll notice you can see some nice upfront cables. And it was made in Japan by ATH, and you can see some product photos here, and it is a very fair price headset at $300 for what you get. There's also a lot of add-ons you can get through here as well, but we're only focusing on the headset today. So sonically, how does this sound? It is a little bit bass light and what we call a mid-focused presentation. It's a dynamic driver, so it's not super pristine or technical if people are looking for a technical set. What it is a nice mid-focus set that is done well. I really like this headset, and I find it to be exceptional, non-offensive, and it is a very well done headset. Let's look at some graphs, and then we'll kind of summarize some things here in a few moments. Okay, and let's look at some graphs. This is done on Gadgetry Tech's rig. You can tell that, it does have quite a nice amount of warmth and bass. I want to compare this to the old headset, but overall it's a really nice looking graph, all things considering. If you look at what the older one is, and this is obviously just how it's graphed on Gadgetry Tech's rig, and I've never even heard that one, but I just kind of want to talk about some of the differences. You'll notice a little bit of lift here up in the upper air, a little bit of mid-treble lift, a little bit of bass lift as well. So it's just a little bit more lifted, just a gradual, I would say a very refined lift, no pun intended, but you can kind of tell the differences between these two, and I think it's a little bit of a more pleasing graph, and I really like this headphone quite a bit. Another one of my favorites at around this price is the Hi-Fi Man Edition X. Now, there's things to be liked about the Edition XS, but it does have kind of a lot of energy up here. Its treble can come across detailed, but it can come across too much. And so I kind of think that if I were to recommend a headset, if you're going for comfort, the Audio Technica Refine would be better. If you just want something that sounds technical, I think the Hi-Fi Man Edition XS might be the headphone for you, especially if you don't already have a Hi-Fi Man planer. They're really two different sets. One's a mid-focused one, one's a more technical focused one with a little bit better bass, but they both have really good bass and are good headphones overall. Okay, let's rank this headphone up. I like this headphone. I think it's sonically a very nice sounding headphone. It just has a really nice mid-focus tune. I do kind of wish it had a little bit better dynamics and maybe a little bit more sparkly air, but it's comfortable. It's relaxing. It's smooth. And in that regards, I think this is a really good headset that I like the feel and the sound of it. and the look and the design of it, and I think it's really quite remarkable, and it gets a full recommendation at this price point. You know, it's a funny hobby. You only have so much time to really look and check things out, but this headset to me represents a special headphone. Like, for me, it fits well. If I like the way it looks and feels on my head, and for me, I really enjoy this headphone. I get a full recommendation for people that are looking for it. It is kind of a unique one, given that it is a little bit of a collab, but I think sonically, it's a very nice set. I think it's very comfortable, but I could see that being a concern for other people. That's all I really have to say on it. It gets a recommendation. It sounds good, but it has some interesting things about it, and sometimes on certain tracks, it's not going to really emphasize the certain things that you might want it to. Thanks for watching my video. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. You're still here. It's over. Go home. Oh, you're expecting a teaser for our next video. Well, we don't have that kind of money. What are you expecting? One of those store reviewers to show up in a saucy little leather number? Go. Oh, I can tell you one thing. We are going to have a collab video. We have no idea what it's going to be. Probably Kryn, maybe Chris. Or Joyce. Don't deny it. She's got range. Go. Get out of here. Go.
Go!
Go.
Go on with you!